The revelation of the Dark Ray in the D23 footage of The Rise of Skywalker has been highly debated as well as controversial, with many fans of the character worrying that she will in fact embrace the dark side of the Force at some point, although admittedly probably not for very long throughout Episode 9. In Star Wars before, nearly every single major character has danced with the dark side of the Force at some point or another, with the whole prequel trilogy revolving around the greatest Jedi's fall and embrace of the dark side of the Force and transformation from Anakin Skywalker to Darth Vader. In the original Star Wars trilogy, Luke Skywalker himself had his own run-ins with the dark side of the Force, even momentarily embracing the dark side when his father threatened to turn his very sister to their cause, causing him again to embrace the darkness and power within him if only enough time to defeat his father. So it's natural that in her own trilogy, Rey would have her own run-in and battle with the dark side of the Force within herself, something that Luke Skywalker himself pointed out in Star Wars The Last Jedi, becoming concerned as Rey immediately embraced the dark side of the Force when she was confronted with it, causing Luke to fear the young Jedi prospect a great deal. Although we don't know the circumstances surrounding what has now been deemed Dark Rey, the actress behind Rey, Daisy Ridley herself, has had comments about Dark Rey in The Rise of Skywalker, and today we'll explore a few of them. When asked how she felt about Dark Rey, this was her response: "It's awesome. I already had an amazing emotional story with Rey, but when Dark Rey was pitched, I was like, that sounds amazing. It's fun to do something a bit different with the character." When asked if she thought people would actually be shocked by Rey's embrace of the dark side of the Force, if ever so momentarily, this is what Daisy responded with: "The whole of Star Wars is about good and evil. With every character, you see some struggle, so in a way, no, because it's the most human thing to see someone struggle with two things within them that are pulling them in opposite ways. If you understand someone is going on a journey, you will be on the journey regardless, so hopefully you're shocked in a fun way, but you're also emotionally with the character." Even by Daisy Ridley's comments, it doesn't seem as if we should be very shocked by Rey's momentary embrace of the dark side of the Force, with many people even speculating that this is a vision on behalf of Rey and it doesn't actually occur in the Star Wars universe. As for speculation, why Rey could be feeling a pull to the dark side of the Force, as I've speculated before, I think it could have something to do with her lineage, and perhaps her speculated familial bond with Darth Sidious, again a figure that mysteriously has now returned to the galaxy. But I guess we'll all have to wait to see the true motivations behind Rey in The Rise of Skywalker when it releases on December 20th. I still think it's interesting though to hear a lot of the comments that Daisy Ridley has to say about Dark Rey, and how she felt being pitched the idea about Rey perhaps momentarily turning to the dark side of the Force, and exploring the darker nature of Rey in Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker, something I personally am very excited for. Anyway guys, what are your thoughts on Dark Rey and Daisy Ridley's comments on Dark Rey? Do you guys like the idea of Rey momentarily embracing the dark side of the Force, and what do you think the background and circumstances are revolving around Rey in this turn? Again, be sure to check out the Star Wars merch in the link in the description down below. May the Force be with you guys. Thank you so much for the support on the channel, and have a great day.